Welcome back to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. We're coming to you from the 34th Annual Futures and Options Expo in Chicago. Joining me at Nasdaq's booth 427, we have Todd Akers. He's the Chief Revenue Officer over at Apcela, and we're going to talk about the need for speed, because that seems to be the key topic in this industry of all industries, and how much faster can trading get in today's day and age?
That's a great question. Apcela's been in business for 13 years, and it started with making trading go faster. But now that we have conversations with high-frequency traders, we're seeing that they want to move even faster, going from 10G speeds to 40G to 100G. Those milliseconds make a big difference, and to be able to do it on a platform that is stable and consistent, I think it's critical. Our current clients are bringing it to the table, and a lot of other new prospective clients are bringing that need to the table to be able to go faster, and that's what we're about, allowing them to do these things faster and better.
What are some of the challenges associated with that? Because it seems, once you get a platform that meets their needs, within the next week they want something new and better. What are some of the challenges that you face as a speed provider?
It's just keep up with the speed of the internet and the demand for that change, and trying to be ahead of that curve. And we put a lot of time, energy, and effort to planning and talking to our customers and find out when that's going to occur, because you can't just turn it on.
Right.
You have to plan and make those investments, lay the groundwork, build the pipeline, have those conversations, and we're getting very good at doing that and helping make sure that we're staying just a little bit ahead of the curve from what our clients' needs are. And like I said, we're starting to see that pick up right now.
What do you think it's going to look like in 5 to 10 years from now?
Oh my gosh.
If you think it's fast now, seriously, and you wonder, are you working on that technology? I'm sure you're constantly always trying to stay ahead of it, but what does it look like now? I mean, we can't compete with the machines as humans anymore, as it is.
Sure. In 5 or 10 years, it's going to be Moore's Law type situation. It's going to be just that much faster than what's going on now. But if we get to a certain point where the demand meets the actual technical capabilities of ability to move at that speed. So that's where we started coming in, not only using the speed of the platform, but moving up the value chain on the enterprise stack and providing additional capabilities to move those applications out into the cloud and bring it closer to the end users. So it's not just about having a fast backbone, it's about bringing that content and those applications closer to where the users are on a global basis, so that you can attack it from multiple fronts. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it absolutely does, and that's the thing that I've heard with meeting people here this week, and also at STA a couple of weeks ago, where it seems like a lot of things are moving to cloud-based solutions, and you would think in the trading world that people don't want the proprietary trading data or their trades being shown in the cloud somewhere. So I think the marriage of speed and security is really going to lend to cost efficiency in the future, right?
Of course.
And then I guess democratize it. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
And one of the big sponsors here is AWS, and it's all cloud, right? But what we're finding as these financial institutions and normal enterprises around the world, they need to move stuff out into the cloud just so they have that scale and predictability in the performance. But it's getting those data sets and those applications closer to the end user makes a big difference. And when you, as you said, democratize the use of cloud, whether or not it's AWS, Azure, or other type of data centers around the world, being able to bring those pieces together and have it be consistent, high-performing, and stable is critical for these enterprises to be successful. And high-frequency traders, they cannot afford downtime.
Right.
It's dollars out of the pocket, and it's dollars out of the pockets of their customers.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us at Nasdaq.
Great time.
And thank you for joining us. I'll be reporting live from FIA Expo in Chicago. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets.